When I heard that Tupac died, I was cooking in the restaurant, and tickets were piling up and shit. I'm like, I don't care, fire me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that was devastating.
The hip-hop community has long been rife with rumors and conspiracy theories, one of the most persistent being the notion that Sean Diddy Combs had a role in the death of Tupac Shakur. Recently, this theory has taken a new twist, with reports suggesting that Eminem and 50 Cent confronted Diddy, accusing him of sacrificing Tupac. This dramatic allegation, if true, adds a significant layer to the already complex narrative surrounding one of the most famous murders in music history. To understand the gravity of these accusations, it is essential to revisit the history of the East Coast-West Coast rivalry that dominated the 1990s hip-hop scene. This feud was primarily personified by two of the era's biggest stars, Tupac Shakur and Christopher Wallace, better known as the Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls. Tupac was associated with Death Row Records on the West Coast, while Biggie was a prominent figure at Bad Boy Records on the East Coast, a label founded by Sean Diddy Combs. The rivalry escalated to a dangerous level, with both Tupac and Biggie being targets of violent attacks. Tupac was famously shot multiple times in a 1994 robbery in New York, an incident he believed involved Bad Boy Records. This belief fueled the animosity between the two camps, culminating in Tupac's murder in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas in 1996 and Biggie's murder in Los Angeles just 6 months later.
It was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Because you listen, 7 years ago, I'd have been like, yo, did you hire somebody to kill Pac? But no, you do it like a journalist.
Yeah, no, I mean, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nonsense.
Which we never believed, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
The theory that Diddy was involved in Tupac's murder is not new. Various individuals have suggested over the years that Diddy orchestrated the hit on Tupac as part of the escalating feud between Bad Boy and Death Row Records. These allegations often hinge on the idea that Diddy saw Tupac as a significant threat to his label and artists, particularly Biggie.
Yeah. Shout the puffy cones, but fuck revolt. Y'all are like a fucked up remote. Now I get it why buttons broke. Cause you press him but he don't do nothing no. Especially when it comes to punches thrown. You motherfuckers keep wanting smoke, so the blunt is rolled. Take another toke of the spliffing in hell. Cause all you're gonna get is an L. And smoke like a fucking roach. So we don't got nothing in common, not even a fucking cold. A nasal issue if it comes to blows. Wasted tissue, tell this journalist stick to the stuff he knows. Like always running from egos.
In recent times, the theory has resurfaced, with Eminem and 50 Cent reportedly confronting Diddy. According to these reports, the confrontation centers around allegations that Diddy sacrificed Tupac, implying a deliberate and calculated move to eliminate a rival. This terminology evokes imagery of sinister plots and deep conspiracies, suggesting that Tupac's murder was not just a consequence of a violent feud, but a strategic decision to gain power and control in the hip-hop industry.
I know you've been out here a minute, man. I'm glad you came here last, though, man. I know you've been around town, man. I said, let me let everybody talk to Nas, and I want to sit down and talk to him because I'm a real big fan.
Thank you, man.
Nas, I am, really, man. I really, I sat last night and listened to more of your albums. And not that I haven't heard them all already, but I said let me go back and pop in. I gotta tell you, man, that second album, I had to say is one of my favorites, man. I gotta tell you, I know people said that with the Trackmasters, it wasn't like as hip hop as they wanted from the first album to the second. When you had a lot of drama at that time, people don't wanna. Yeah. Hey, I gotta tell you, man, that song with that Sting and the Police sample, the second one on The Message. Yeah. From there on, man, it's on that whole record, man. I love that album, and I gotta tell you, the Lost tapes. is one of the best records you put out that I thought nobody really paid attention to.
Right.
The Lost Tapes.
Right. Yeah.
But what was that about, Nas? Was Lost Tapes about the label got songs, or you actually were behind putting that together?
I think that was like I just had a lot of songs that didn't make any album, and I didn't know what to do with them. So, I mean, I honestly didn't know what to do with them. So we just put about 10, 12, was it 14?
It's right here, man. I brought it. I wanted you to sign mine. That's how heavy it is. 11, man. With that, I mean, Purple, My Way, No Ideas Original. I mean, I'm telling y'all, if you ever have a chance to get the Lost Tapes by Nas, get that record, man. It's an incredible record, man. I enjoyed that a lot, man.
Thanks, dog.
Let me ask you, Nas, about these albums, man. In the beginning, you had, the pictures. Like your first album was a picture, the second album was a picture, Nostradamus was a picture, and then you kind of got off the picture in the front cover. Was there a reason behind that?
Yeah. I just wanted to change it up a little bit, and I noticed like I like album covers. Like I used to pick like a lot of samples for records just by listening, by actually looking at an album. Like you pick out, you go record shopping or whatever. I'm not a real producer, but I have been like with Lost Professor, and he just showed me how he go looking for records. So I like help him pick out records like back in the days. Like look at this cover. Wow, they got a Rolls Royce on the cover. Look, dog, this gotta be hot. The album gotta be hot. You know what I mean? So I was just like, I wanted to do my album covers to have some meanings and stuff like that. But then I didn't want to keep it going. I wanted to kind of change it up. I got tired of it. Wanted to change it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Now, let me ask you this, man. Why do you think, I mean, I know why, but you've had a lot of rappers in your career that came at you and took their shots. You know what I mean? 50 Cent took a shot, and, you've had, I don't know, Cormego, I don't know, I get lost, and so many people been, you know what I mean? And even 2Pac at one point, had said some things about you. Is that part of the game, man? Or I mean, what?
It's definitely a part of the game, man. If you want to get into rap, young children out there, you want to get into rap, baby, it is no easy gig, baby.
Eminem and 50 Cent are two of the most influential figures in modern hip-hop, both known for their outspokenness and fearless approach to controversy. Their involvement in this narrative is particularly compelling, given their past interactions with Diddy and their positions in the music industry. Eminem, a protege of Dr. Dre, who co-founded Death Row Records, has had a complicated relationship with Diddy. While there has been mutual respect, Eminem has not shied away from criticizing Diddy and his business practices in his lyrics and interviews. 50 Cent, who was discovered by Eminem and Dr. Dre, has also had a turbulent relationship with Diddy. Their rivalry has been marked by public feuds and diss tracks, with 50 Cent frequently accusing Diddy of shady dealings and a lack of loyalty.
Especially when you're good.
Yeah, and if you're good, oh boy, it's crazy.
I'm telling you, man.
It's crazy.
One thing I gotta say though, man, I gotta tell you, Nas, you're a real MC because you have really, nobody's took you down. I mean, even the Jay-Z thing was great, man, but that ether was, that stung. There was this thing, it was like, hey man, it ain't gonna be that easy, bro. You're a bad rapper and all that, but Nas gonna bring the ether, and I just heard him in a song the other day on some remix, and he said, I got stronger after ether.
Yeah.
And I mean, Nas, let me tell you something, man. Everybody's been talking, when the whole thing went down with you and Jay-Z, cool, that was his whole thing. You guys, and I commend you for keeping it so hip-hop, and both of y'all being grown men about it, and also being professionals, you know what I mean? You didn't take it all street and guns and all kind of violence and all that. It was a rap thing, and that's what it was supposed to be about. And that's you guys set the tone for people to understand that there is a way to make a battle if you're gonna battle, you know what I mean?
Yo, Julio, I always tell cats, like, anybody that gets into rap, your neighborhood start to love you, you got paper, you can squat up a lot thicker than you used to. You could squat up.
Yeah.
So if you could squat up because you popping with your records, and he could squat up, and he could hire armed security, and he could hire armed. Yo, dog, what y'all doing? It's over. There's no reason to even go at it because. You know what I mean? It's like, there's no reason to even go at it, dog. And then most of the time when you do, somebody's telling. You know what I'm saying? And we learn from, the deaths of B.I.G., the deaths of 2Pac, dog. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that I can always dodge a lot of the drama that's going to come my way, because I'm not running from nothing. But at the same time, I'm a man. And this is a man's world. This is a man's game. You know what I'm saying? And it's a kids game too. Hip hop belongs to the kids right now a lot. But you know, overall, man, everything I'm based on is about being a man.
Yeah. Well, check it out, man. I gotta tell you, Nas, about that whole thing. I know people when you sign with Jay-Z and Def Jam, I know people were like, wow, you know, he signed it with Jay-Z and this and that. But I actually looked at it the other way around. I said, wow, this guy really must like this guy to sign him after Ether, man. Like, no, really, man, like on the real, think about it. Like forget you signing to him. What would make this guy stop and say, man, that dude that shot me that Ether, I want to sign him? That's like
what happened? Well,
how did that all go about? How did that start? Now?
Yeah, because he didn't sign me actually. You know what I'm saying? I'm still with Columbia Records, but this record I wanted to be more important. I knew that me and Jay squashing out drama, and we talked about it and talked about how to really facilitate this movement. Him coming back to the game, me coming with my record around the same time is a big move. So we strategically put this together. So I got Sony involved.
Alleged confrontation between Eminem, 50 Cent, and Diddy reportedly took place during a private meeting. According to sources, Eminem and 50 Cent directly accused Diddy of being involved in 2Pac's murder, using language that suggested they believed he had orchestrated the event as a sacrifice to secure his position in the industry. This bold accusation reportedly left Diddy stunned and defensive, though he vehemently denied any involvement in 2Pac's death. Diddy's response to these allegations has been consistent with his past denials. He has always maintained that he had no involvement in 2Pac's murder and that he is unfairly targeted by conspiracy theories and rumors. In the wake of the confrontation with Eminem and 50 Cent, Diddy reiterated his innocence, emphasizing that he had nothing to gain from 2Pac's death and that he had always respected him as an artist despite their professional rivalry.
To get Def Jam involved, and really it was a play that really started from L.A. Reid, and he was like, I'm interested in you coming over here, Nas. So I had one record to do left with Sony, so I kind of split that up with Def Jam, and it was a hard process, but you know, Jay just laid in the cut till it was done.
Wow.
And I got it all done, taken care of, and like we said, this ain't about him signing me and nothing like that. It's about a movement. So and these are where black executives are doing it. L.A. Reid, Jay, and a few other cats up there, Jay Brown and all of that. So you bring Nas there, you can't lose.
Yeah, that's right.
So, you know, I wanted to be a part of that, bring Def Jam back to his glory days. And that's what's up.
That's what's up, man. Check it out. Hip Hop is Dead, December 19th in stores. You mind if I take it back, Nas?
Please do, please.
Let's go back a little bit, man. Julio G and Nas, baby. K-Day. Yeah. Had to take him back a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Nas in the house, Julio G, 935 K. December 19th, Hip Hop is Dead. Out in the stores, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Nas, I want to ask you this, man. I've always wanted to know this. I mean, so I have you in front of me, man. I feel bad. I know you got things to do, brother, but I'm just such a fan. We here. You know what I mean? I want to talk to you when I got you out here in LA, man. Let me ask you about 2Pac. Is it true that you seen 2Pac at the MTV Awards the couple days before he died? Did you guys run into each other there, actually?
Yeah, we ran into each other.
What was that conversation about, and what was going on with, the whole thing, man? If you could take me back to it.
Yo, you know what, man? I was thinking, like, think about it the other day, like, he must have been going through a whole lot, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because he saw me, and I saw him, and he had a bunch of people with him. I had a bunch of people with me. And it could have went either way, because at the time the tension was so high. Yeah. And I kind of felt like I was the New York dude at the time, you know. So it was my duty to see what was going on. So I went to see what was going on, and he basically had, there was some issues with Mob, and at the time me and Mob were a lot tighter. And he had heard that I said things about him, and I heard he had this Machiavelli album coming out, and that he told me what he was saying. And he basically was like, me and you never supposed to go at it. Not us, it wasn't supposed to happen. It's just that things got misconstrued. So he actually he was going to change all of that and come meet him in Vegas. And we were just in Vegas, and Jungle bumped into one of the Outlaws. And he was telling Jungle about, how the last thing Pac did wasn't his last message. Pac had more to do. He didn't want his last message to be what we hear.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and he remembers the time and remembers talking about the meeting and everything. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna put that in the book one day, children.
Yeah, that's right.
Children out there listening,
we gonna
put that in the book, man.
We gonna pay some bills. Come back more with Nas, man. When I come back, I want to ask you. I want to ask you about lyrics, Nas. When I come back, man, I want to ask you about your style. And I want you to really break that down for the fans, man. That have been listening to you for years. We're going to get into the style. I want to ask you about Ill Will, because I see that name come up a lot, and I hear that name a lot. I want you to break that down. And we're going to have
These allegations have sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community. The idea that two of the genre's most respected figures, Eminem and 50 Cent, would confront another prominent figure like Diddy over such serious accusations is unprecedented. It has reignited debates and discussions about the true circumstances surrounding 2Pac's death, a case that remains officially unsolved despite numerous theories and investigations.
And I'm going, the nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get stopped. Then he was like, he's like, when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
You're telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga, fucking, this nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. But there's a little fruit pie. It's a fruit pie. It's a fruit pie, trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accident pictures with me like kissing niggas. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, later you gonna find out a little shit that I be saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts.
Right.
It hurts people and they don't want to hear that shit. But I'm trying to tell you, nigga asked me, could he take me shopping? And it fucked me up because I'm looking like, what the fuck did this nigga just say? I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll out this motherfucker. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I'm going to feel like, God damn it, that motherfucker with me.
Fans and observers are divided. Some believe that Eminem and 50 Cent's willingness to confront Diddy lends credibility to the allegations, suggesting that there might be some truth to the long-standing rumors. Others see it as another chapter in the ongoing drama and rivalry that characterizes much of hip-hop's history, with accusations being a part of the performative aspect of the genre. 2Pac Shakur's legacy continues to loom large over the hip-hop industry. Widely regarded as one of the greatest rappers of all time, his music, poetry, and activism have left an indelible mark on the culture. The circumstances of his death have become an integral part of his mythos, with many viewing him as a martyr who was taken too soon. The allegations against Diddy, if proven true, would add a dark chapter to 2Pac's legacy, suggesting that his death was not just a tragic consequence of a violent feud, but a calculated move by powerful industry figures. This would undoubtedly cast a long shadow over Diddy's legacy as well, calling into question his entire career and contributions to the music industry.
What's going on, my brother?
How you
Oh,
doing?
man. Yo, is Groove here?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday, they're fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. It ain't get happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, bud.
My mouth a little dry. Let me drink some more. Okay. But
No, it's your show today, Dad. The one thing I've been
No, you got questions?
Groove!
Come here, Groove.
Yeah, Fab. Fab told me the floor in fifth.
Hey, yo, Rastafari. Hey, yo.
Fab walked in.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said let me pick it
We
up.
was talking to the
That's why I said I
floor.
gotta pick it up from right there. This why I gotta pick it up from right there.
Look at this nigga. This is a
Fab
very
did
nigga.
Groove. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, Groove.
Killing.
No. Come tell the story. Groove, we intoxicated.
Listen.
Groove, you helping me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh?
I come
see you,
in,
man.
I'm walking in at that hallway right there.
Bag at Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I love this drink
Where you
chance
put my
with you. I
bag
like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
Oh,
when
it's
you
right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping
here.
for shit.
No, I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. You know, I'll be practicing. I got
Yeah,
notes
there you
and
go.
shit.
Got your notes.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over that one.
Make a wish.
That one.
Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's your birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit. I'm in. Okay. No, we ain't fucking with that. I got notes now. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to get my life.
I want to taste the vegan
Yo,
cake.
Fendi, what's going on?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Conspiracy theories are a persistent element of popular culture, particularly in cases involving high-profile deaths. The deaths of 2Pac and Biggie Smalls have been fertile ground for such theories, partly because of the unresolved nature of the cases and the larger-than-life personas of the individuals involved. These theories often thrive on the lack of clear evidence and the allure of hidden truths.
Like just see where I look
miss
back on
me?
where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing with
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm
partying
talking about
with
for
you.
your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Come on.
No. This me and you.
Oh, I need a shot.
Yeah, I got you a shot,
This
bro.
mine? Okay.
Yeah, I just have
I'm
to
in.
see. It's all together. Me and you.
Eyes.
Eyes.
Eye to eye, baby.
Eyes.
Let's do it.
Eyes.
Spilling it all over.
Eyes.
It's going down. That's that French vanilla?
Yeah.
Only on Drink Champs. Only on Drink Champs. Make some gotta be being there. Make some noise.
Hey, yo. So Ray J came with me.
Discovery.
I'm doing something presently at the moment.
Okay.
And I need to break out.
Okay.
And I don't want to be rude, you know.
No,
I just
you're
want to
not
stop
rude.
by and give love.
Yeah.
Niggas need to stop cooning right now. It's an emergency situation. Niggas need to stop cooning, including myself. You know what I'm saying? Nothing off me. We all need to motherfucking get focused and get this money.
Eminem and 50 Cent's allegations against Diddy can be seen within this context. Whether driven by genuine belief, strategic rivalry, or a desire for justice, their confrontation with Diddy taps into a broader narrative of suspicion and intrigue that surrounds the hip-hop industry. It underscores the difficulty in separating fact from fiction in a world where rumors and myths often hold as much sway as concrete
To the
evidence.
Drink Champs interview when you was with Nori and Fab and Jada and everybody, they made a compilation video of you because they said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course, did he see it? No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, man. You saw that on World Star and on the gram.
Check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely...
That came from Harlem, too, by the way.
Yeah, came from Harlem. I definitely would say the crowd would be like, whoa, did he just say that? You know what I'm saying? I don't play games, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games. But, yeah.
Did
the
you
compilation, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of partying. I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
Oh, it's right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping
here.
for shit.
No. That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
He's like, I don't know what I was talking about.
Hey. Nah. I mean, I was
You don't
caught,
go back and look at that stuff and laugh?
I mean, it could be funny. I don't really be on it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like.
I'm
You
sure
know,
we can put Charlamagne's compilation against Diddy's
Oh, we
compilation.
have a bunch. We put.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't do it because I know I'm bad at the game. I know I say like reckless stuff out my mouth that's just not maybe adding up to with somebody who's homophobic, but I'm not homophobic and I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bad at the game, and it's probably hilarious. I would love to see it. I would love to see the video compilation.
It's hilarious.
50 came up here and he was giving you flack for the asking Fab to party. So he'll ask you to play the clip, man.
Yeah, play the clip. Go ahead.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
I asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why do you and Fif just...
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not...
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fif. He loves me. He loves me.
Do y'all really
can't
have
see
a
it?
beef?
I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't see
Y'all can't
it,
see
man.
that he loves me?
But see...
You really, hold on, you really think that's hate? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I don't think he like it.
You know he loves me.
I don't think he like it.
Okay.
But why not? Y'all both passionate. Y'all both
I don't know.
Yo,
check this out. I don't know.
Y'all
I don't.
both the same.
No, we are not.
Okay.
We are not the same.
But I mean,
we are
as
not
far as
cut
the way
from the
you
same
guys
cloth.
work and work hard.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, I respect that. I don't never hit him with no, you know, nothing. I don't even think of no other man. Besides, if I'm thinking about another man, I'm thinking about uplifting. I'm not thinking about all that. All them gnats, you know, they can't really touch me. Y'all, at the end of the day, y'all see and y'all know what it is. Mm-hmm. You know, the track record. Y'all know the business acumen. Y'all know the community service. Y'all know what I'm about. You know, and when he does that, it's like funny to me. I don't really take it personal. I know he has a different sense of humor, and he's just not in my life. We don't have to never cross paths. And I will never say nothing negative about him, you know, because that's just not me.
It feels like something must have happened, though, like that we just don't know about behind the scenes.
He loves me.
That maybe a situation, a deal went bad.
Nah,
I don't know what it is.
Sometimes people that feel like they don't like you and they act like that, they really love you. Like I'm not like, you know, just saying it to say, you know.
But
I mean, it's something about me that has him on me all the time, and I'm not going nowhere.
Many fans, the unresolved nature of 2Pac's murder represents a painful lack of closure. The idea that powerful figures in the industry might have had a hand in his death adds to this frustration, suggesting that justice has been elusive due to the influence and resources of those involved. Eminem and 50 Cent's actions can be seen as a call for accountability, a demand that those with knowledge or involvement be held responsible. The hip-hop industry has evolved significantly since the 1990s, but the echoes of that era's feuds and controversies continue to influence the present. The allegations against Diddy and the confrontation with Eminem and 50 Cent highlight ongoing tensions and unresolved issues within the industry. As the genre continues to grow and diversify, it will be essential for artists and industry leaders to address these historical grievances and work towards a more transparent and equitable future. The alleged confrontation between Eminem, 50 Cent, and Diddy over the murder of 2Pac Shakur is a significant event that has reignited old controversies and brought new attention to one of hip-hop's most enduring mysteries. While the truth of these allegations remains, closure for 2Pac Shakur remains as pressing as ever.